Hi, I'm Dave Layfield with ApartmentSmart.com and Affordable Housing Online, and it's Wednesday, October 15th, 2014. Welcome to our weekly Section 8 update. We work hard to maintain the most current database of Section 8 Housing Choice Voucher waiting list openings available. We are continually monitoring for Section 8 waiting list openings across the country so you don't have to. We update our website, AffordableHousingOnline.com, and our Facebook page daily. Every Wednesday, we send out our weekly Section 8 update email alert summarizing all the waiting list openings that we've discovered over the past week. To stay informed about Section 8 waiting lists in your area, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter or Google+, look for this weekly video update on YouTube, sign up for our email alerts, or visit our website regularly. Be sure to watch the whole video. We'll be answering one of your most frequently asked questions, specifically, can I apply online for Section 8 assistance? As of today, we're tracking 88 housing authorities which have open Section 8 waiting lists, 9 that are opening soon, and 17 that closed in the last 30 days. Let's take a look at a couple of the openings that happened this week. On Monday, October 13th, Racine County, Wisconsin Housing Authority opened its waiting list. The waiting list is open for the entire week. The response to this waiting list was overwhelming. According to news reports and some of our Facebook fans who were there, more than 1,000 people lined up to apply. Some people camped out overnight or got there very early. According to witnesses, the line formed on the wrong side of the building, and when the housing authority moved the line, there were altercations as people tried to improve their place in line by line jumping. Local police were brought in to help control the crowd. According to reporters, at least one elderly person who had been waiting in line for quite a while was knocked down in the process. A housing authority spokesman indicated they had not anticipated that much turnout and told reporters that too many people from Chicago were applying. Given that Racine County is just north of Chicago, it's no surprise to us that many from the city made the drive up to apply. As of Monday, the Racine County Housing Authority had received over 1,100 applications for housing assistance. Since the waiting list is open through this Friday, we would expect many more people to apply. We hope in the future that more housing authorities utilize online applications to manage the sudden influx of persons applying for assistance. It's easier to manage, costs the housing authority significantly less money to implement, is easier on applicants that don't have to take off work and stand in line all day, not to mention prevents altercations as people vie for the rare housing assistance. On to Pasadena, California. Its Section 8 waiting list opened this morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time. It will be open until November 1st. Early on this morning, the Pasadena City website went down and was not accessible. Again, the process is online only. You'll need to register with the City of Pasadena and get a user account before you can apply. Other lists that are open right now that we are monitoring are Kauai County, Hawaii, where the waiting list opens this morning at 10 a.m. local time, and Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, where the list opened up yesterday. To get more details on these openings, go to our Open Section 8 waiting list page on Affordable Housing Online. Speaking of online Section 8 applications, we're happy to hear that the Chicago Housing Authority, who is opening their Section 8 waiting list on October 27th, will be accepting applications online. We reported on the Chicago opening last week on our Facebook page, website, and weekly Section 8 update. Though the Chicago Housing Authority has not publicly announced through official channels that the waiting list is opening, several Chicago area nonprofit organizations and advocates have posted a flyer announcing the waiting list opening. In addition, a new website, thechawaitlist.org, that is registered to the Chicago Housing Authority, appeared with the same text that appeared on the flyer that was making its way around the internet. Since last week, that website has been taken down. It's unclear why the Chicago Housing Authority has not updated their website or why they've taken down the new waiting list site, but their own Section 8 administrative plan requires them to advertise in local media, including newspapers, at least 10 days prior to the waiting list opening. If the flyers and website opening dates are correct, these notices would have to be published by October 17th, this Friday, to comply. Representatives from the Chicago Housing Authority are scheduled to appear at the City of Chicago's 11th annual Rent Right Expo to talk with Chicago residents about the upcoming waiting list. The expo will be at McBetridge Sports Center on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 2. The event includes tenants' rights advocates, lawyers, and others that will educate renters about their rights. The event will include several workshops. If you're interested in applying for Section 8 or public housing in Chicago later this month, you should try to make it over to the Rents Right Expo. In the next few weeks, we'll be seeing some larger cities open their waiting lists. If you live in or want to move to Baltimore, Indianapolis, or Austin, Texas, get ready. The waiting list will be opening in those cities from October 20th to October 22nd. To get more details on these and other openings across the country, go to our Open Section 8 waiting list page on Affordable Housing Online. Since these lists haven't been open in a while, we expect a big turnout. Now for our frequently asked question of the week. Can I apply for Section 8 online? We get this question a lot, and the answer is sometimes. The Section 8 program is a federal housing assistance program administered by local housing authorities. Each housing authority has its own local leadership and management and makes its own policy and management decisions. These policy decisions include how they manage their Section 8 waiting list. Many housing authority Section 8 programs do allow and many times require you to apply online, but not all of them allow. Take, for example, Racine County, Wisconsin, highlighted earlier. The housing authority uses paper applications that you have to pick up at their offices. You also have to be very careful. There are several scams that lure unsuspecting persons in promising an online application for Section 8. Some of these sites charge a fee and then tell you you have to go to the housing authority website for more info, while others collect a bunch of personal info from you with wide-ranging questions that would never appear on a Section 8 application. They'll then send you marketing materials related to those questions, and there really is no Section 8 application. If you Google Section 8 apply online, most of the ads in the right column are these types of scam sites. Please be careful when applying for housing assistance. Make sure you're applying at an official housing authority site. If you have a question about Section 8, please submit it on our Facebook page. We'll try and answer it in a future Section 8 update. Well, that's it for this week's Section 8 update. I hope we helped you with your housing search. Tune in next week for another edition of Section 8 Update.